I'm at the Southern Cove Power Reunion in 2016, and this is something new. Hadn't seen it yet. They don't have this leveled up quite. But anyway, it's a horizontal boring machine. So simple. It's just a thrust bearing. Lots of power, big shaft. Chuck on there. And the vise has a rail on it, so you can move your piece and clamp it. I just kind of think Andy and I need to make one of these. It takes a lot of power to drive a auger that big. I got the augers though. Here's what they've made. That's pretty good. Now this is an edger, and the guy was showing me. I sort of, some of it I knew. You can move the fence. Yeah, you can move the fence according to what the board you want, and then this moves the saw. For after it comes off the sawmill, depending on how wide you want it, it moves that saw in there. Well, there's two saws. And the drive, he said he makes his belts out of conveyor belts, rubber. And I asked him how you tighten it. There's no idler pulley here. He says, well, you just cut the belt right. So that's a pretty good rig. I don't have an edger. Maybe I'll make one sometime. Well, while I'm here, the mill's not running, but they'll run it. They got a second mill in parts down there. I've been here before. I've filmed this before. Maybe I ought to get a view of this from a little further away. See how the thrust bearing is driven, how it's hinged down there. This would not be hard to make. Babbitt bearings. Never saw one. There's the other sawmill they have. Haven't seen a carriage driven that way before. Frick. Yeah, I think it's a Frick. This is the carriage. Head blocks. Oh, and here's another carriage with head blocks. And then this is the kind of carriage drive it. You use one belt and it slips in one direction. There's the husk, it's called, or the mandrel. Sawdust drag. Oh yeah. Oh, here's what drives that carriage, the inner gear. And that wire rope, that's okay on a spool with, well, like that spool over there. It's got the track for it. You can't just run it on wood. It would just chew it right up.